This week on the Days of Eternia, as King Randor and Adam hug out their feelings.
And I never told you. I'm proud of you.
Man-at-Arms receives a very special visitor in prison, and Skeletor questions Evil Lyn's faithfulness to him.
Did you give it to him?
I don't know.
Like sands through the hourglass. These are the Days of Eternia. The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
We are in the middle of a What the Dub live stream where we make fun of movies and clips and things, but we also talk about topics like this one. We got news: Masters of the Universe revelation. Mark Hamill hints at Skeletor, so they're making more revelations. Alright, I liked it. Please don't be mad at me for liking it. I liked it. It was stupid and ridiculous and funny, and we had a lot of fun making fun of the cringy dialogue. It was hilarious. So they're doing another season? Is this just one season or two? Or are they doing two at once? Skeletor remains the greatest foe that He-Man and the protectors of Castle Grayskull have faced throughout the history of Masters of the Universe, with Mark Hamill of Star Wars fame recently bringing the Dark Lord of Evil. Well, here's my problem with Mark Hamill Skeletor. It's too jokery. He's just doing the Joker. Oh, and he's such a butt on Twitter sometimes. He's such a butt on Twitter. So, where is it? They faced throughout history, Star Wars fame. Now Hamill is returning to the series to voice Skeletor one more time, potentially hitting in a new season for the original series, Masters of the Universe. So that's not even official. It's not even official, because this one they quietly kind of swept under the rug, while the other one, the one for younger kids, is on what, its third season now? It's getting 3? And here's the problem with this one. I think the problem with this one is that everybody is so tetchy over quote-unquote woke stuff and doesn't have wham in it, and is it gonna change, is it gonna kill off my childhood heroes, that just seeing He-Man stabbed through the back was enough for everybody. That was just enough, and everybody was like, nope, and then it was all about Tila, and I'm like, I don't know, I kind of like having the action figures be able to stab each other and come back to life. I mean, I assumed Revelation and all, but I liked it, and I'm unapologetic about it, but a lot of people are really, really mad because Kevin Smith, the marketing and the publicity, and I think that was enough to ruin a lot of people's enjoyment of it. So, and it was very Kevin Smith dialogue. Let's face it, we didn't have to do a whole lot but rearrange a few clips here and there in our trailers.
Feelings in castles.
Because I've had enough.
Feelings on boats.
You were always going on and on about He-Man.
You used to go on and on about Skeletor.
Feelings in hell?
I died!
Yeah, and the rest of us had to live with it.
Like sands through the hourglass. These are the Days of Eternia.
Alright. Explored a very different version of Eternia. It really wasn't that different, though, was it? It really wasn't that bad. I mean, in hindsight, if it hadn't have been marketed, like, if they had made it, like, 7 years ago, if they had made this one maybe, what was it, not Rise of Skywalker, what was the first one? Force Awakens came out around that time, in, like, 2015, everyone would have been like, oh, that new He-Man's pretty good. Nobody would have been noticing, or nobody would have been super mad. And we got the Days of Eternia out of it. It was kind of cringe and dumb, but that was fine for me. That's exactly what I wanted. It wasn't too gory, it wasn't too grown up, and it wasn't too kiddie. It was like just the right level of like Beavis and Butthead almost. Yeah, I don't hate it as much as other people do. I really enjoyed it, Black Phoenix. You're right, I really enjoyed it. And I'm still okay with it. Alright. So now Hamill's hinting and returning the voice of Skeletor. The first episode threw quite a curveball, killing both He-Man and Skeletor and forming new groups of heroes and villains that sought to restore the magic to the world, with Teela and friends managing to bring back Prince Adam from the great beyond. So did Skeletor return for the villain to gain power of the universe. Subsequently, yeah, but then they kind of went like Uber Skeletor and Uber He-Man, and they went throughout heaven and hell, you know? They went through the whole afterlife. I mean, Revelation. It went through, it was fine. First season had quite the post-credits scene, which hinted at a very different Skeletor returning to the series if new episodes were created. Hamill shared a hint at Revelation's return on his official Twitter account, not just stating he'd be returning to the studio to voice Skeletor, but he would be spending an entire day working on the antagonist's voice for what is surely new episodes. Well, yeah, he's not going to do a whole day just trying for what, like a little bumper on the DVD or something. Friday, to-do list, voice this guy all day. All day, every day, right? Saturday, rest my voice all day, Skeletor. So, he did a whole voice of Skeletor. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Do you think this is a new season or not? What do they say? Hamill is, of course, no stranger to voice action, because he's the Joker, we know that. What do you think of his take on Skeletor? It was very Jokery. What did you guys think? I thought it was very Jokery. I thought it sounded a lot like the Joker. Do you think he's just doing, like, pickups for the show or for the DVDs or something? Or do you think he's actually doing a whole new season? Because it's about time they do a whole new season. I mean, I think they waited long enough to sweep everything under the rug for a lot of the reculture to die down a little bit. Yeah, this is one of those outraged at current thing, because, and I get why people were upset with it. I totally do. I don't think it was that bad, and if I go reading over every wham and everything, I just read all the time at everything all day, every day. I am Mecca. That is a quick 5-minute video about Skeletor. Don't you go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Previously on The Days of Eternia. Now, Man-at-Arms makes some new lifestyle choices.
It's viscous and gross, but highly conductive.
And Evil Lyn has been hiding a secret. Or should we say, Evil Lyn?
Mine's bigger.
And how will Skeletor react when he finds out?
I will kill you for that!
Like sands through the hourglass. These are The Days of Eternia.